There's a Van Electric Ghost, and from time to time, we like to do a live performance on Facebook or Instagram or Periscope and use that to really invigorate our songwriting. We find that we like to do that live performance because it allows us to do improvisation, kind of work up new ideas, and have the pressure of doing a live performance actually cause the muse to happen. So we've been doing this for years since we started Fam Electric Ghost in 2016. So we went on Instagram on Sunday afternoon and we did a half-hour set, maybe like a 24-minute set that we call Factory Down Pillow Scenes. And what we did is we used our hardware synths, which are, if you know Fam Electric Ghost, we've got three modes. We've got a Mother 32 semi-modular synth. We've got the Moog drummer from Another Mother, which is an analog drum machine. We have the Moog Grandmother, which is a semi-modular synth similar to the Mother 32 and DFAM, except it has a keyboard and it has two oscillators and an LFO that can be an oscillator. So it's called a modulation oscillator. And within our modular solution, we're using the Arturia 6U that is tied to an Arturia Mini Brute 2S. We've got a System 1M from Roland, which is a digital powerhouse. It's like the kind of grandmother of the System 8. It is a really powerful digital semi-modular synth that is fully digital, but it has an analog sound. It's got the history of the System 100 and the SH-101 kind of built into it. So we like to use that synth combined with a our Arturia BeatStep Pro, which we use to extend the drum machine on a Roland JDXI. So the live performance created this song. We kind of just did this idea of mixing the idea of Andy Warhol's Factory, where the Velvet Underground and all these artists in the 60s created, what ended up being indie rock, alternative rock. And we took the idea of the concept of taking someone to bed, the sexuality of it, with this idea of this down pillow, and then mixing in some Trumpian ideas with the My Pillow guy being a MAGA head, and this idea of Josephine bedding down anybody that will use anything as a bed, and then the idea of the Roll Hall Factory kind of having this kind of seedy nature into what, if you ever listen to White Light, White Heat, or I'm Waiting for the Man, or Heroin from the Velvets, they kind of talked about the seedy nature of this kind of underground in New York. And we kind of took that into this kind of dystopian idea of expansive sound, is to take that punk aesthetic or that raw nature of the Velvets, of Joy Division, of Depeche Mode, but also with this kind of heavy punk rock that's inspired by bands like Husker Du and the Replacements, and kind of give it that kind of like heavy power. And we're using a Roland Juno GI as our guitar. And we found over the years that we can get a very heavy metal kind of Soundgarden sound out of it. We're kind of big fans of indie rock or alternative rock, and the Pumpkins come to mind, and then later like New Order, Joy Division, but with the punk aesthetic of a Husker Du, or the sensibilities of Paul Westerberg and the Replacements, and also inspired a lot by Alex Chilton, which Big Star is kind of like the Velvet Underground of the power pop zone, a band that I feel had more power than Badfinger, but was very much inspired by the Beatles, and is a very unknown commodity in rock. If you are an aficionado of the Beatles sound or indie rock, you really deserve to listen to the number one record in Radio City and third from Alex Chilton, Chris Bell's Big Star. And they are a constant inspiration along with the Velvets. So if you take the idea of Big Star and their melodic use of guitars at the level of like a George Martin production, that Chris Bell was a genius at production. If you listen to the number one record, it is a 5-star Beatle-esque record, but it's not a Beatle clone. It is somebody that loved the Beatles and wanted to do something in that zone. Third is more of like Falling Apart, kind of like a Neil Young Tonight's Tonight. What we tried to do in these songs, and what we ended up doing is we pulled out the last like 12 minutes and we cut it down to like under 10 minutes for the song Down Pillow Scenes Live. So that song we actually went and mastered, and you can notice that the sound quality is a little bit tighter. So what we'll do is sometimes we'll listen to our live jam and kind of pull out the song. And after a half hour playing, Down Pillow Scenes Live became like the whole concept of what we were doing for that half hour kind of gelled and became a song. And we feel that Down Pillow Scenes Live is the song that we're probably going to release on SoundCloud, and later it will end up being on all the streaming services. But this shows the evolution of how we come up with ideas. The whole, live session ended up getting distilled down after playing live, that we kind of took these ideas we were coming up with and we recorded it. And we actually used our Zoom R24, and we also took the live video feed from the Instagram and actually remastered it in Landar and used a Zoom R24 on Down Pillow Scenes and used beautiful audio to further do some recording engineering on it. So we like to use these tools to come up with ideas, and we feel this is a good representation of our sound. Now, Enigmatic Arbitorium Scenes is a different type of song. It's using a lot of capabilities within our rig to come up with a strange modulation, expansive soundscape. That is a separate song from the rest of this, the two songs that are on here first. But we included in this episode because it came from around the same sessions on that weekend, and it just represents our constant workflow. We have started a full-time job now, so we're limited to how many interviews we can do. We're doing a lot of interviews on the weekend. We have some interviews coming up, and we thank everybody that has been with us when we were having hard times. We were out of work. We were on unemployment since February. Now we have a full-time job again as a consultant doing IT work. We again are very excited. We've got some cool releases coming out on September 4th. We're on Mojo Head Records. We have a Rec on Videotape again, which is a brand new single. And then we have an EP coming out from PR Records label worldwide. A Swedish record label is going to put out Fam Electric Ghost, the EP. And we signed up for them to do this 3-song EP, which has the song Disconnected Youth. And there's a review of this song out on Music Gateway, Best New Music. It was reviewed, and we've included the link to that review. So we'll give you a little preview of that album. We find this is a very succinct record for Ghost, because a lot of our projects are like an hour long or a half hour long, like this episode. But this is a kind of a concise thought. Is a bunch of songs that we put together, and we were able to get a contract. And so we're hopeful that this project will go somewhere. We're supposed to get a video for a music video. We're not sure which song they're going to do a video for. We have 3 songs. We would hope they do one for Disconnected Youth, which is the premiere song from that project. And it will be available. Fam Electric Ghost EP will be available everywhere on September 18th. So check it out. The pre-save is not available yet, but check it out when it comes out on the 18th. We are told, again, it's going to be available on CD. We're hoping it's available on vinyl. It's an extended play album, so it'd be a pretty cool candidate to be on vinyl. And we're looking forward to our relationship with PR Label. and also our second release for Mojo Heads. Which is the Recon videotape again. We're kind of putting a hold on our private releases on SoundCloud until these albums give them a chance to kind of flourish. We probably won't put any additional new material out until around November. And then in November, we're hoping to target Dark Ghost Volume 2 or one of the other projects we've been working on, either Dark Ghost Volume 1 or the album that we've been working on for a while is it's got a strange title, so we want to get it right. And we've been playing around with whether or not we're going to put this album out with that. But we have an album called Eve's Been Catching Hell since Adam took off his Bible Belt. And so we're hoping to put that out. Now, right now, this album is 33 tracks, 4 hours long. It's kind of a crazy album. We might have to bring it down to a more concise version. It's out there on SoundCloud. You can hear like what we have, like the unedited version of this. But again, we say we do a crazy amount of recording. This year we've done a lot since we've been out of work. So we've got a lot of material. And we have this other project, they're called Dictating Dictation on a Back End Street. We've got another project that's called Set That Controls the Fetish. And September Burn the World Down, which is our rock opera. And, we've got a lot of different projects we've had out there. Mood Couture, the memes, Dark Ghost Volume 2, Dark Ghost Volume 1, Purveyors of the Down. So, sleeping and jogging and driving while black. So we've got a bunch of projects. And more than enough that now that we've got this job that we don't have to record anymore, but we still like to record because we like to play and keep our chops up. So thank you for listening to The Ghost during this time. Again, if you want to help support us, please hit the PayPal Me link or hit the Anchor FM links. And thank you for listening to the Phantom Electric Ghost. Be safe out there, practice social distancing, and please wear a mask. Thank you.
I know it sounds nothing that you need.
It's an enigmatic scene on the forest canopy. Can't you bleed for me? It's an enigmatic scene on the forest canopy. Can't you bleed for me? All colors of me under the canopy of thee. I never asked you to take your leave. Why'd you do that to me? It's an enigmatic scene under our forest canopy. Can't you bleed for me? All colors be me. On a forest canopy, that sickening autumn scene. Can't you do that for me? Can't you bleed under the forest canopy? And that Can't you bleed for me? Why can't you bleed for me? It's an enigmatic scene, and I know who you're supposed to be. I'm not your Adam, you're not my Eve. Never asked you to take your leave. This bleed on your heart only is just to bleed for me. And that enigmatic candle is. It's a dark, dark scene. Enigmatic Lord means. Oh, why can't you be? Why can't you bleed under that enigmatic canopy? Oh, you could be a seed. Come back on the evergreen, the enigmatic scene. Why don't you just bleed for me? Bleed for me. Get to the next scene. Underneath the canopy, the enigmatic scene. To get what you need. To get, wake up and dream. Under that canopy, why don't you just bleed? Bleed for Josephine. Why don't you just bleed? Bleed for Josephine. You know I'm me, and you're me.